There was a boy named Leo. Leo was 15 years old. He lived with his mother in a small house. Leo was lazy, very lazy. Every morning, Leo's mother called him to wake up. She called him 5 times, 6 times, sometimes 10 times. Leo always said, 5 more minutes. Then he slept for another hour. When Leo finally woke up, his room was a mess. Clothes were on the floor. Books were everywhere. His bed was never made. Empty cups sat on his desk. Leo did not care. He said, "I'll clean it later." But later never came. At school, Leo sat in the back. He did not listen. He did not take notes. He looked out the window. He played games on his phone. His teachers were disappointed. They said, "Leo has potential, but he doesn't try." After school, Leo came home and lay on his bed. He watched videos on his phone for hours. He ate snacks. He did not do homework. He did not help his mother. He just lay there, doing nothing. His mother was tired. She worked hard every day. She came home tired. She cooked dinner. She cleaned the house. She washed clothes. Leo did nothing to help. She felt sad when she looked at him. One day, his mother said, "Leo, you cannot live like this forever. You must change." Leo said, I know, I'll change tomorrow." But tomorrow came, and Leo was the same. Days became weeks. Weeks became months. Nothing changed. Leo felt stuck, but he did not know how to change. Everything felt too hard, too big, too much effort. One Saturday morning, Leo's mother asked him to go to the market. She said, "We need vegetables. Go to Mr. Chen's shop. He has the best tomatoes." Leo did not want to go, but his mother insisted. So Leo walked slowly to the market. He dragged his feet. He looked at his phone while walking. At the market, Leo found Mr. Chen's small shop. Mr. Chen was an old man, maybe 70 years old. His shop was tiny, but very clean. Everything was organized. The vegetables were arranged beautifully. The floor was swept. Nothing was out of place. Leo said, "My mother wants tomatoes." Mr. Chen smiled. He moved slowly but deliberately. He picked the best tomatoes carefully. He put them in a bag. He said, "These are good, very fresh." Leo looked around the shop. He said, "Your shop is very clean." Mr. Chen said, "Yes, I clean it every morning, same time every day." Leo said, "That sounds boring." Mr. Chen laughed softly. He said, "Maybe, but boring things create good results." Leo did not understand. He took the tomatoes and left, but something about Mr. Chen stayed in his mind. The old man seemed peaceful, content, different from everyone else. The next week, Leo's mother sent him to the market again. He went to Mr. Chen's shop again. Everything was perfect, clean, organized, peaceful. Leo asked, "Mr. Chen, why is your shop always so clean?" Mr. Chen said, "I told you, I clean it every morning." Leo said, "But how? It must take hours." Mr. Chen smiled. He said, "It takes 15 minutes. I do it every day, every single day, so it never gets messy." Leo thought about his own room. It was a disaster, he said. "My room is always messy. I don't know how to fix it." Mr. Chen looked at Leo. He said, "You don't fix it all at once. You do one small thing every day, just one small thing." Leo said, "Like what?" Mr. Chen said, "Make your bed every morning, right after you wake up. That is all. Just make your bed." Leo laughed. He said, "That is it? That won't change anything." Mr. Chen said, "Try it for 1 month, every single day. Then come back and tell me." Leo thought this was silly. Making his bed would not change his life. But he had nothing to lose. He said, "Okay, I'll try." The next morning, Leo's alarm rang. He wanted to sleep more, but he remembered Mr. Chen's words. He got up. He looked at his messy bed. He pulled the blanket straight. He arranged the pillow. It took 30 seconds. His bed was made. Leo felt nothing special. His room was still messy. His life was still the same, but his bed looked neat. It looked nice. The next day, Leo forgot. He went to school without making his bed. That evening, he saw his messy bed. He felt guilty. Some days, Leo remembered. Some days, he forgot. Some days, he was too lazy. Some days, he thought, "This is stupid. This doesn't matter." After 2 weeks, Leo was ready to quit. Making his bed changed to nothing. His room was still messy. His life was still boring. He still felt lazy. What was the point? But then something strange happened. One morning, Leo made his bed automatically. He did not think about it. He just did it. His hands moved on their own. Pull the blanket, arrange the pillow, done. Leo looked at his made bed for the first time. He felt a tiny bit of pride. It was a small thing, a very small thing. But it was done, and it looked good. That afternoon, Leo came home from school. He saw his made bed. His room was still messy, but the bed looked nice, clean, organized. It made the room feel a little better. Leo thought, maybe I should pick up these clothes too. He picked up 3 shirts from the floor. He hung them in the closet. It took 1 minute. Now his bed was made, and his floor was clearer. The next day, Leo made his bed again. Then he picked up more clothes. Then he threw away an empty cup. Small actions, very small. But his room looked a little better each day. After 1 month, Leo went back to Mr. Chen's shop. Mr. Chen was sweeping his floor. He looked up and smiled. He said, "So, did you make your bed?" Leo said, "Yes, every day." "Well, almost every day," Mr. Chen said. "And did it change anything?" Leo thought about this. He said, "My room is cleaner now. Not perfect, but better. I don't know how it happened." Mr. Chen nodded. He said, "That is how small habits work. You start with one tiny thing, you do it every day. Then it becomes easy. Then you add another small thing. Then another small actions become big changes, but it happens slowly. So slowly you don't notice," Leo said. "But I still feel lazy sometimes." Mr. Chen said, "Everyone feels lazy, but lazy people wait for motivation. Disciplined people do the small thing anyway, every day, even when they don't feel like it." Leo asked, "Is that how you keep your shop so clean?" Mr. Chen said, "Yes, I sweep every morning. I organize every afternoon. I wipe the shelves every evening, small tasks every single day. Now it is automatic. I don't think about it, I just do it." Leo began to understand. Change was not one big action. Change was many small actions, done every day again and again, until they became natural. Over the next months, Leo's life changed. Slowly, quietly, he made his bed every morning. This became automatic. Then he picked up his room every evening, just 5 minutes. This became automatic too. Then he put his phone away during dinner. Then he did homework for 20 minutes each day. Each habit was small, very small. But together, they changed everything. His grades improved a little. His mother smiled more. She said, "Leo, I am proud of you." Leo did not feel like a different person. He still felt like himself. But his actions were different. His days were different. His life was slowly becoming better. At school, Leo started sitting in the front row. Not because he suddenly loved studying, but because it was a small change, an easy change. He could still be himself, but in a better seat. His teacher noticed. She said, "Leo, you are paying attention now." Leo shrugged. He said, "I am just sitting here." But sitting in the front meant he heard more. He learned more. He asked more questions. Small change, big result. 1 year later, Leo was a different person. Not completely different. He still liked to relax. He still watched videos sometimes. But now he had small habits that kept his life organized. His room was clean. His grades were good. He helped his mother with dinner. He went to bed on time. These were all small things, simple things. But they made his life better. Leo visited Mr. Chen often. They became friends. One day, Leo said, "Thank you for teaching me about small habits." Mr. Chen said, "I didn't teach you much. I just told you to make your bed." Leo laughed. He said, "Yes, but that one small thing changed everything." Mr. Chen said, "That is the surprising power of small habits. People want big changes, fast results. But real change is slow. It comes from doing small things every day. Most people don't believe this. They want a secret, a trick. But there is no secret. Just small actions, repeated daily. That is all." Leo understood now. He used to think lazy people could not change. He thought discipline was for special people, strong people. But he was wrong. Discipline was just small habits. Done every day, anyone could do it. Even a lazy boy like him. Years later, Leo went to university. He had his own small apartment. It was always clean. His bed was always made. People asked him, "How are you so organized?" Leo always said the same thing. He said, "I make my bed every morning. That is where it starts. One small habit, then another, then another. Small things add up." Some people listened. Some people did not believe him. But Leo knew the truth. There was no magic, just small actions. Every single day, big changes come from small habits repeated with patience and time.